we're standing, no, stay up for you, because this is your story. I want you to share this because this is awesome, because this is from a child's heart. Like, this is how the kids process. That's how they see this. So we're standing there, and Daddy's laying in the bed. And what did Ellaby say before he passed?
Oh, he wasn't even gone yet. But she was being very thoughtful. And she said, you know what we should get for Mama? We should get a grave for Papa. And I was just like,
okay,
he's not even dead yet. He's not gone yet. But it was comforting, because it was like she's really thinking about it. And she's come to grips with it. And she had peace with it. And the day that he passed that evening, the whole family was there. And God's peace is a real thing. And it happened. And it was there. Because, I mean, the kind of crying that needed to take place took place. And I think all the kids, they're still processing, I'm sure. It'll come days, months, years from now. But they were so attentive to the story that I read, which is out there on the piano, if you guys want to take a look at it. And understanding like what happens when you lose your memory, when you lose a loved one, and when they go through that. I just feel like God put it all together for us. And his way of dying was not, it was a cursed blessing in a sense, that he wasn't just walked outside and got shot and now he's gone, you know, like it was gradual and it went in a way that we could all accept. And this one last thing I'll say, and then we'll open the floor for people to give any words that they would like to express. That he used to go in the basement, and we all saw it as like, that's so rude. All the family's here. What are you doing? You know, and like Kwasi was saying, he could hear the family. And Madi was saying a while ago that maybe that was his way of just like, I made this. This noise that I hear, that's mine. And he's just kind of soaking it in, basically. But when I go to my parents' house, after being there for like 10 minutes, I wonder where he is, and then I'm like, oh, he passed. But then I also have this feeling of like, this is what it was like before he left too. So it's not the same, it's different, but it's the same, but it feels peace, like it feels okay, you know, so. Anyways, we're gonna open the floor. I know we took our time, sorry to go so long. If anybody wants to share a few words, if we can limit it to about 2 minutes each, and we'll try to end hopefully by 5, and there's a reception out there, so.
So this is Tariq Bossy's
I didn't really think this was going to hit me that hard. Cause like until like the night he died, I actually went over. Like I caught the bus to their house, and I seen him. Like as soon as I walked in, I seen him laying on the deathbed, and his eyes were closed. His mouth was open. He just looked so frail. Like, cause back then, like he was really strong, and he was up and walking and active and all that. And like over the years, like cause every day, every Sunday, I would like when we would leave, I would shake his hand. And over the years, his grip got weaker. That just really got to me. Because, like Carmen was saying, he passes the baton. Like I see it happening. Like was younger, I didn't really see it. Like I thought my dad was being mean too. But he's, like you guys say, we have it a lot easier. He's not as mean as he was. So I truly do believe it now. So yeah, he was a really strong guy, and that day that his friend or whoever he was came over and told the story of how his life was and how it was in the army or the navy or what it is that he was in, and he just like when I was listening to the story too, and he just had to do what he had to do to keep himself safe. And like, yeah, Uncle Ben, like he stayed at our house when he was there and when he was here. So like he told us stories too. He said that Grandpa told him that he wasn't gonna be like their dad was, like drug addict or alcoholic or just not there in general. So he was like a father to his siblings too.